special celebration. As you walked in, and you notice at Fulton High School, right behind me here in that hall, are some great plaques. I think we're up to about 40 plaques of great athletes and teams who have gone through this special school. 40. Started back in about 2001 with a great idea from the Davis family, and we continue to honor different individuals and so forth. I think this is the only school that I've ever heard of that has a World Series champion, a Super Bowl champion, and an Olympic champion who have graduated from Fulton High. I would like to thank the committee members who have worked on honoring this special team that we honor tonight. And would you stand as I mention your name and hold your applause until the end? These are our committee members for the Wall of Fame. Darrell Davis, Jennifer Meyerhoff, Fred Bingley, Bob Hogan, Charlie March, Bob Pauley, Darren Massick, Brenda Hawkins, Jason Witt, and Dave Milligan. Let's give them a thank you. We honor a special team from 1971, a football team at Fulton High that went undefeated in the regular season. The Fulton Hornets went on to the state playoffs. They had a sensational season. They had a wonderful coach. A coach named Bob Fisher, who is one of the greats in Missouri history. Bob Fisher had an assistant, Jim Wallace. Jim, won't you come out here to center court? Let's give Jim Wallace assistant football. Jim gave us several stories beforehand tonight. We don't have time to share all of them again, but they were good Fulton football stories. This team beat the likes of Mexico and Hannibal, Alliance, Moberly, and Waynesville. This team beat Sedalia 49-0. Beat Rolla 46-0. Beat Kennedy 41-0. Fort Zumwalt 58-0. This team went on to the playoffs and won a quarterfinal game 28-22, 29-22 over Farmington, and went on to play Richmond, the Spartans, for the Class 3A state championship. The final score 29-25. Since that day, it has been a little controversial. We at Fulton High School consider the class, this football team, 1971 Fulton Hornets, state champions. As I introduce the team members, come out and join your assistant coach. Hold your applause, please, until we have finished. Steve Minnick, Richard Pittman, Bob Gould, Jim Epperson, Charles Galbraith, Mickey Neal, Bill Sims, Randy Colson, the late David White, Rick Means, Tony Galbraith, Tim Briggs, Darrell Davis, Mitchell Chambers, Lawrence Brookins, Cecil Brandt, the late Jeff Trammell, Brent Miller, Tim Basinger, David Durst, Pat Reagan, Tom Simmons, Delbert Hampton, Richard Chambers, Dennis Potter, Ron Elliott, Rick Herring, Richard Goring, the late Terry Logan, Dennis Nicholson, Mark Hyatt, David Remley, Ralph Rankin, Joe Sanning, Larry O'Neill, Percy McBride, Mike McDaniel, Dan Brady, the late Tom Richmond, and Craig Galbraith. Welcome back, 1971, Fulton High School Hornets. Dave Mulligan presenting the plaque to Coach Jim Wallace and Bob Poole, the quarterback.